What's up, guys? Let's start this video off at Two Wheel Toys because, believe it or not, this bike has 600 plus hours on it. Never done a valve adjustment, never done a top end, never done a water pump. Nothing's been done besides the valves checked, basically motor wise. And it's been not one to start sometimes. Sometimes it wants to start, sometimes it doesn't. So, brought it to Taz at Two Wheel Toys because, as you know, they do all my motor work. And I guess we'll see what Taz thinks.
So KTM Ready to Race is a real thing. They do put very performance parts in their motors stock, but 600 hours on a Supermoto that sits up like this 24/7 is impressive to me. So if we don't find anything odd, it's a huge testament to the motors that KTM builds. And KTM is the only motor that actually has titanium valves, which makes a huge difference. So we'll see.
And also, I'm going to rebuild the motor here soon, but I'm going to Austin tonight, so I just want to make sure it's all good for the weekend. So I plan to ride it probably 15 hours this weekend, so I'd like to make sure it's all good and I don't drop a valve and blow it up. So Taz, take it apart.
I try to be as honest as possible with Paul, and I'm a huge KTM guru. I've been head tech for multiple KTM dealerships, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, dude, KTM motors are the best, blah, blah. And he's like, oh, dude, it really is. I said, is it really like 600 something hours? He goes, no, dude, it's really like 600 something hours. He showed me the hour meter. It really is 600 something hours, and I'm genuinely impressed that this motor's doing as well as it does, or has been. And if we don't find any serious damage, 600 hours. And it's not motocross hours. It's wah, 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 and a wheelie. That's impressive. Spark plug seems pretty good, so I won't worry about that.
Well, my bike had a Lamar in it, a spark plug. It's a little rusty. Lamar looks like he's been at the bottom of the ocean, but we're going to get a new Lamar 2.0 whenever we replace the motor. It says Lamar right there. So we got the compression gauge going on now, so we'll see how the top end is doing, even though we're just going to send it, and then we're going to check the valves and fuel pump possibly, and then see how the 600-hour KTM is doing. Other than that, there's not too much more to check, I don't think. Now Taz is about to find top dead center, because funny enough, one time I brought my bike to get the valves checked, and I'm like, oh, this is wrong. I wasn't at top dead center at all. Should oil be coming out of that?
Yeah, it's a wet stator.
Okay, good. Oh, so this one is good to be put in the lake because it's a wet stator, right?
I mean, yeah, actually, it's sealed, so yeah, send it in a lake.
So Taz just said he bets his left nut that the valves are fine. I personally am going to bet my right nut saying that they're not fine. So one of us is going to have an extra nut.
Let's find out.
We'll see.
Yeah, your valves are good, 100%. This is 1.3 or 13 millimeters,
Yeah.
and that's the minimum, and they're all at 15, which is spec. So yeah, at this point, if I was you, I mean, it's 600 and how many hours? 640. Obviously, anyone can back me up on this. It's time for a motor build. From what he does, we don't want him to get hurt, and it goes. KTM's are pretty sick, but I think it's time for a new fuel pump because 600 hours on a fuel pump is impressive. A full motor build, and then this bike will be good, man. Run it for another 600 and whatever hours.
All right, y'all heard it here. KTM's still going. I'm honestly shocked that the valves are still in spec and everything. I think it was just the bike being in the cold air conditioning going out to the hot summer to try and start it. Wasn't sure on temperatures. But other than that, I think it's good. Now I'm literally a backseat mechanic. Doing great, bro. Hey, no, bro, you got to loosen that bolt. You're doing it wrong.
Like this motor, from a genuine standpoint of a KTM head tech, this is a very happy, healthy motor. I wouldn't be scared to run it, but for one of the best Supermoto riders in the world, I probably would rebuild it.
Yeah, I'm going to rebuild it here very soon, but that's wild that this motor's got a clean bill of health.
It literally gets 100% a clean bill of health. There's nothing wrong with this motor at all with 640 hours on it. KTM, you build a fucking beeping good motor. Even though I just said fuck.
For real, that's wild. Well, shout out to Wheel Toys. As always, I appreciate them. Hey guys, started up today's video, but gotta talk about today's sponsor, Two Wheel Toys. They're currently doing a motor health check on my bike, and it's got 600 plus hours. Gave it a clean bill of health. We're gonna rebuild it and do everything here soon. But if you're in the DFW area and need some bike work done, whether it's fork seals, motor rebuild, valve adjustment, something kind of major like that or minor, bring it by and they'll get you right. Shout out Taz for doing a thorough check through of my motor because he was looking at my coolant. He's like, what coolant you running here? And I forgot that my radiator cap broke and it had no coolant in it, so I poured some Fiji water in at the gas station. And so now he's gonna put some engine ice in it, so shout out to Wheel Toys. All right, so Taz gave the bike a clean bill of health, but said it will need a rebuild soon because that's 600 hours. I saw that coming too. So
621.5.
So we're good, so shout out to Wheel Toys. Thank you, Taz. And the bike will keep going for another month or two until it gets a rebuild. All right, guys, it's after the Austin trip, and I lied. The KTM isn't as reliable as we thought. A fork seal went out, maybe because some idiot was jumping and riding in dirt, riding in water, smoking crack. But now we're back at Two Wheel Toys, and Taz is so kind to quickly do a fork seal for me at the end of the day, the end of the hot, sweaty day. So shout out to Wheel Toys. Follow them on YouTube, Instagram, and bring your bikes here.
It's beautiful.
Got the fork coming apart now. No idea what's happening, but it'll not be leaking oil.
Is it going to have any oil left in it?
It should. It was freshly leaking. Oh, yeah. She's got plenty of oil. Look at y'all this sound. Taz over here about to seal the deal. Y'all get it? Fork seals, seal the deal. Shout out Taz for getting the fork all rebuilt. There she is, real quick, in and out, and he sealed the deal. It no longer leaks. Sorry for my dad jokes. And once again, shout out to Wheel Toys. Check them out Instagram, YouTube, and if you're in Dallas, pull up, bring him your bike, get it worked on. He has a lot of bikes in here right now, but he'll get you in. Well, why do you have a gas can, Taz? What are you doing? Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why does he have a Roman candle? Oh. Oh! Oh, it's like it got hurt to get shot with. No. Oh, stop. Oh my God. Oh, I got hit in the titty. Oh, I got you. Bro, the fresh merch. Hey guys, y'all check out pulsohard.com. I just got shot in the titty and the shirt is fine. I think just a wash and it'll be good. Didn't even go through. Roman bulletproof shirts. Roman candle proof.